Kelsey, welcome to our Shred 20 for the day. We are working arms and upper body. Grab a set of dumbbells. I have a band as well and a bench for later on in today's workout. If you don't have a bench, you'll just need something to press up on. Maybe a chair or something similar if you've got that nearby. But otherwise, grab a band and set of dumbbells. Give me some arm circles forward. We're working upper body today. So you just want to get that blood flowing. Our arms and upper body nice and warm. Bring those arms back. Keep that core engaged. There we go. We're going to swing those arms across. Just back and forth. Getting that upper body ready to go. Let's do some jumping jacks. Let's do 10. Here's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to bring that arm across. Give it a nice little stretch. Kind of getting those triceps with each little pull. And then up and over as I pull my elbow down. Reaching for my shoulder blades. Switching sides. Good job. All right. We're starting with just some sets. And then we're going to get into a little bit of a HIIT, more circuit-like training in our second set of moves. But to get started, we're going to be doing a bicep curl. If you're doing this in a gym, if you have a barbell, you can use that as well, but I'm going to be demonstrating using the dumbbells. So the program is scheduled or has wider biceps, a wide grip. So with that, just if you're picturing holding yourself or holding a barbell across your body, your palms are just a little bit further spread apart as opposed to directly right in front of you. So with dumbbells, you can do that same move where our palms are just a little bit to the outside of our torso. And we're going to bicep curl all the way up and all the way down for 12 reps. Our core is nice and engaged. Our feet are about hip width apart, palms facing up. Let's get to work. All the way down and all the way up for 12 reps. Here's 2. Nice and controlled. 3. And 4. 5. Keeping that core nice and tight helps to keep you from moving. Here's 7 and 8. All the way down, all the way up. 9. Here's 10. Give me 2 more. 11 and 12. Good job. This next move, we're going to be on our back. You can use your bench or you can just lie on the ground. It's called a lying dumbbell take press. So I want you to think of starting your arms as though you're doing a chest press. So your feet are your knees are to the side slightly. Your palms are facing out, and you're going to bring those weights down to your chest, bringing that thumb in. So your thumb is going to be what's close to your chest when you come down, and then you press back up into that starting position. So this is getting your chest, this is getting your triceps, and also every move is a core move as long as you're keeping that core nice and tight and engaged the whole time. So ready? We're going to bring this down for 12. We're going to bring those thumbs to our chest and then press back up. Here's 2. And 3. 4. 5. 6. Your elbows are going to flare out. That is perfectly okay. 8. And 9. 10. 11 and 12. Good job. From here, we're back on our feet. We're going to be doing hammer curls. So palms are facing in, and we're going to curl up and all the way down. So different from a bicep curl where our palms are facing up, our palms are facing in this time. Ready? All the way down, all the way up for 12. There's 1 and 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Really important, you don't want to sway. You don't want to swing those weights up. This is nice and controlled, using all of that upper body bicep strength. 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Good job. And then our last move before we go back to the top is this dumbbell overhead tricep press. So single dumbbell, we're going to have that behind our head. Elbows stay close to our ears, and we press up for 12. Bring that weight all the way down, and we press. Good, that's 2, 3, and 4. Keep those elbows nice and close to your sides, to your sides of your heads. There's 6, and 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, and 12. Good job. Shake those arms out. We're back to the top with those bicep curls. Wider grip, so just slightly to the outsides of our sides here. We have another 12 reps. Here we go. 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more. Here we go, last one. Good job. All right, back to that lying tape press. Arms are extended up as we bring those weights in, thumbs towards our chest, and press back up. Here's 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more here. There's 11, and 12. Back to our feet for those hammer curls. Here we go. Palms facing in as we curl up and down for 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Keep that core engaged so that you're not swaying. Tricep overhead extensions. Bring that weight up and over. Elbows stay nice and tight to our sides as we press up. And 2, 3, weight drops down to the middle of our shoulder blades. 4, press up. 5, you're halfway. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more here. Here you go. Shake those arms out, grab a sip of water. We're doing that 2 more times. Finishing with some HIIT, and then we're all set for the day. Back to those bicep curls with a wider grip. Our next 12 reps, here we go. 1, and 2, 3, all the way down, all the way up. Here's 5, and 6, 7, 8, keep that core tight. Here's 10, 2 more, 11, and 12 on the back, on our backs. Weights are up overhead, straight up and down actually. Bringing them in towards our chest, thumbs down, pressing up. For 2, bring them all the way down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more here. 11, and 12. Good job. Back to our feet. Hammer curls. Palms facing in towards one another as we bring them up and down. Here's 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more here, 11, and 12. Good job, drop one of those weights. Tricep overhead extensions. Elbows stay nice and close to our ears. Drop that weight by our shoulder blades and press up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Shake it out. We have one more time through. Back to that bicep curl with a wider grip. We have 12 reps left of this. Grab those weights or the barbell if that's what you're using. Last 12 here. Ready? Up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there, 7, 8, all the way down, all the way up, that's 9, 10, 2 more, 11, last one here, come on, and 12, good job. Back on our backs, this lying feet, dumbbell take press, arms straight up, bring them in towards your chest, thumbs down, and press back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more here, 11, last one, press it up, good. Back on our feet. We have hammer curls. Ready? Palms facing one another. So bring them up and down for 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2, 11, and 12. Good job. Tricep overhead extensions. Last 12, then we get a little breather. Press it up for 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, last one, and 12. Good job. Shake those arms out, grab a sip of water. Our next little bit is a hit. We got some cardio interval training. You need a band. This is if you have a bench, where that's going to come in handy. I'm going to tell us what the moves are because we only have a 10-second rest or transition between each set or each move. So you're going to start with that band. We're doing banded bicep curls. I want that band over your wrist. You're going to make fists with each hand. You're going to give it a slight pull so that there's tension, bringing those arms all the way down and all the way up, like so. That's a banded bicep curl. Make sure you are pulling to give that tension, otherwise you're not going to be doing much of anything in that move. From there, we're going into chair dips. You'll be on your chair. To keep it easier, your legs stay more bent, but you're going to be dropping that booty down to the ground, pressing up. The straighter and more extended that your legs are, the more challenging that this move is. The important thing is to keep your backside close to the bench. That's a tricep move. We're going to be lowering down, getting our booty as close to the ground as possible, pressing back up for 30 seconds. From there, we go into jumping jacks, just like in the warm-up, jacking out, and then we are finishing with medicine ball slams. If you do not have a medicine ball, I want you to grab your weight, and we are doing ground to overhead. So, we're going to start with the weight on the ground, extending all the way up and down. So that's called a ground to overhead. So you're getting that full body motion as if you were doing a medicine ball slam, except this you're doing with a dumbbell and you're not slamming it on the ground. Please don't do that. So, dumbbell, band, bench, get that ready. We're working 30 seconds. 10-second transition and rest in between those moves, 3 times through, and then we're finished for the day. Let me get that timer all set. We start in 10. Grab that band over your wrist, make those fists, slight tension, and up and down. Good. If it's not hard, I want you pulling a little bit tighter on that band to give that resistance as you lower your hands down and all the way up. Our core stays nice and tight this whole time. We're not swaying our body. This is not a banded bicep curl. Nice and tight, nice and controlled. Good job. All the way through those beats, drop the band. We're over to those chair dips. Shake your arms out. Ready? Lowering, we want to keep our bottoms as close to the bench as possible. The straighter your legs are, the tougher that this move is. If you need modification, just bend those legs, keep them a little bit closer to your body, and I still want you pressing up and down. And as that gets easier, extend those legs a little bit further out. Keep that bottom close to the bench, pressing all the way down, trying to touch your backside to the ground, pressing up. Good job. Jumping jacks are next. We're flying through this. This is our hip move. We're getting our heart rate up while still working those arms. Ready? Jack it out. Touch those hands. Good job. If at any point this is too much, step it out. Either way, your arms and legs are moving for that full 30 seconds. That extra hop is going to help get that heart rate up a little bit more here. Good job, you're almost there. Remember from here, grab that weight or that medicine ball. You're either doing medicine ball slams or the ground to overhead with your weight. No slamming the weight. There you go. Reach for that weight, almost like a deadlift, keeping that back straight. We're not folding over, but we reach all the way to the ground. Keep that weight close as we pull it up and over. All the way down, all the way up. Good job. Think of it like when we say we're doing snatches and we keep that weight nice and close to our body, like we're zippering it up, over. Good job. Back to the banded bicep curl. Make those fists. Feet are about hip width apart. Give it tension. Pull those arms to the side as you lower them all the way down and bring them all the way up. Good job. You've got 30 seconds of work. You got it. Sorry. Down and up. Good job. All the way through the beat. All right, chair dips are next. Back to that chair. Extend those legs out as far as you can as we lower our bottoms and press up. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Keeping that that backside close to the bench. That is key. This is a tricep move. Good. Almost there. Down, touch that bottom to the ground and press up. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Good job. All right, jumping jacks. Remember, you can jump or step these out. We have 30 seconds. Big inhale, and let's go. Jack it out. Bring those arms all the way up and over. I want those hands touching. Good, keep that core nice and tight. Perfect. Jack it out. Woo. Here we go. Almost done here. We have one more time through. Finish strong. All right, grab that weight or that ball. All the way down, all the way up. Ready? Back stays flat. Good. Think of a deadlift into a shoulder press. Good. Ground to overhead. Keep that weight close to our body. Chest stays high. Core is tight the entire time. Suck it in. Hold it tight. That keeps us stable. Protects our back. Good job. Last one. All right, back to the top. One more time through. You have 2 minutes left to work. Banded bicep curls. Make those fists. Give me some tension on that band. And curl up and down. Up and down. Good job. This is a good one where it brings your heart rate down just a little bit. Good. Focus on that movement. Be intentional. If you don't feel your biceps, put some extra resistance on that band. Good, there you go. Back to those chair dips. Last 30 seconds with these. Here we go. Extend those legs out a little bit further this time as you press down and up. Keep that bottom close to the bench. Your back should be as straight as it can with that bench. Good. Lower down, press up. Lower down, press up. Good. You're almost there. From here we're into jumping jacks. We got a minute left. Let's do this. Press up, good. Jumping jacks. And then our medicine ball slams, ground to overhead, then we stretch. 30 seconds here, give it all you got, jack it out. Arms go all the way up overhead. Keep that core sucked in for 30 seconds. I want you thinking about every inch of your body as you're doing this move. Keep it all nice and tight. Intentional movement. Good. All the way up, all the way down. We're almost there. All the way through those feet. Good, drop that weight or your ball. 30 seconds left. That weight goes all the way to the ground, all the way up and over our heads. Good job. Down and up. It mimics the movement of a ball slam with the weight. Good job. And press up. Good. Keep that weight close to your body. And it's almost like a deadlift. Up with a press. Last one. Woo! Good job. We're all done there. Let's go ahead, bring one arm across. Nice big inhales to bring that heart rate down. Good job today. I want you to bring one arm up and overhead, pulling your elbow down, reaching for your shoulder blade, opposite side. Good job. We're gonna go ahead and just inch firm it out. So we're gonna walk our hands out. And then we're gonna go into tabletop and thread the needle. Reach up and through. Opposite side goes up, reaching through. Extra stretching is always encouraged, but great job today. We made these 20 minutes count. Hope you enjoyed today's workout. Shred 20 is what it's all about. So glad you joined us. Have a great rest of your day.